I've dealt with a lot of HR folks. And the thing that sticks out to me more than anything else is they always are really, besides being wonderful people, they're really caring. They really do care about people. Do you think, is that, in your idea, the number one criteria for whether somebody's a good HR person?
No.
No. Well, what is the number one criteria? So uncaring is okay.
Well, I went back to smart, nice people who work hard.
Okay.
I think managers should care about their people first.
And HR people should be cold and unfeeling.
Cold, cruel, and calculating. There's three criteria
C's.
I look for in HR. But I care about HR people.
Okay.
And my folks, to make sure they have developmental opportunities, I expect managers to care about their people. I'm not going to care about them for them.
Okay.
However, they need to really understand the business, how we make money, how we service clients. They need to help drive change and understand the change process, because we're changing faster than we ever have before, and really understand talent. How do we find great talent?
What about communication? Is that something that's essential for a good HR person?
Well, I think it's essential for all good managers, but I think especially HR, because we don't have much time to communicate. So we've got to be crisp, clear, and concise with anybody we talk to.
There was a lot of alliteration in that answer. It was very well thought out. A lot of C words, which is good.
I like cold, cruel, calculating. I also like
contributions
and clear and concise.
Very nice.
In writing.
Excellent.
So I'll throw in a few more C's if we keep going. I have to search my
You're
brain.
clearly caffeinated. Let me ask you a question. You're probably the smartest HR person I've ever met. We've worked together a long time.
What, 5 in your career?
On our blog, we've asked questions about dress codes. We've gotten some interesting responses from folks. I'd love to get your view.
Well, first of all, I think people should wear clothes to work. And I know
I'm in favor of that.
I know some of the policies have gotten pretty lax. It is staying with our alliteration theme, a slippery slope, because business casual has many interpretations. I think people ought to look professional, but they ought to dress based on the work they have to do that day.
So let's say you work for a modern company. You come into work, one of your employees shows up in flip-flops, Bermuda shorts, a tank top, a beanie. They're a great worker, but that's their attire for today. What would you do or say?
I'd say you must be an attorney. You're in the wrong department, so we should send you over there.
Excellent.
But yeah, they'd probably be sent home. We try to be flexible here, but you know, I kind of dressed up today because I had an important thing. So we expect people to dress for the occasion, and the occasions aren't going to the beach or going to dig out their garden after work and do some gardening.
So basically...
But I think they should be dressed. I think that's, first and foremost.
That's the key takeaway.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question to challenge your HR knowledge.
Oh, God.
If you answer this question correctly, you will be entitled to a prize. If you don't, you won't. What children's TV character has the initials HR in his or her name?
I'm thinking... wasn't in the Family Guy. It wasn't in Bugs Bunny. It was a HR Pinafore. HR Pinafore.
You're close.
Hubert Romney.
Do you think that's close enough?
Harry.
Do you know? Does anybody here know?
Children's.
HR.
Well, that was close. That's what I was thinking
HR
of.
Pinafore. So you got the HR part right. You got the P and everything else is wrong.